Hey guys, welcome back to markdillon.com. I'm just waking up, so please excuse the messy hair. Anyway, today's question is about a topic that is near and dear to my heart. It's about porn. And just to be honest, I've watched porn since I was probably 11 or 12 years old. It has certainly been not only entertaining, but it was a way for me to explore my sexuality long before I was able to do that with somebody else. So the question is from Neil. He says, I want to know what your opinion about porn addiction is. Do you think people can become addicted to porn? I'm not against porn in any way. I love to watch it. Just wanted a porn star's point of view. How would you differentiate between a person who watches porn every now and then versus porn addicts? Do you think there's a problem with someone watching porn every day? Do you think porn can prevent people from having a healthy relationship and sex life? Do you think people should limit how much porn they watch? Etc., etc. Thanks for your help. Hope you answer my question. All right, Neil. Well, first of all, like anything else that is very stimulating and enjoyable, people are prone to addictions with those things because they are so fun, they're so stimulating. Porn is no different. It's no secret that porn addiction is prevalent in the U.S. I think the best way to decide if you are addicted to something, in this case porn, is to ask yourself if it is really impacting other areas of your life. I don't think it necessarily matters the frequency with which you watch it. I happen to watch porn every day, even if I'm not blogging about it. But here's a perfect example. I woke up yesterday morning. I watched a hot new scene from one of my favorite studios, which I did blog about. And I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. But later that evening, I ended up hooking up with this really unbelievably gorgeous kid here in WeHo. 22 years old, 23 years old, a knockout. I mean, just freaking awesome. Now, I can tell you, my watching porn that morning, no matter how much I enjoyed it, did not diminish my desire to want to go meet this kid that evening. So it doesn't impact my sex life. It doesn't impact my ability to want to be intimate with somebody else. So, in my case, I watch it every day, sometimes more than once, but it has no lingering effect on my desire to interact with someone else. And I think that's the best way to decide if you have a porn addiction versus just a healthy desire to watch it. Another example would be if you go to work. When you're supposed to be at your computer working, are you sitting there pulling up porn? Is that all you can think about? Is it distracting you from your day-to-day activities? And I think as long as it's not impacting those areas of your life, relationships, your desire to be intimate with a real person, your work life, I think you could watch it as much as you want and be just fine, as long as it doesn't bleed over into those areas. Now, do I think people should limit how much time they watch porn? Well, only if they start to think that it is impacting some of those other areas. But I think if you have a healthy sex drive and you're still interested in interacting with other people and it doesn't impact you any other way, watch it every day. Watch it as much as you want. The big key is that there's no negative lingering consequences from it. Let me see what else you asked. You asked, do I think it can impact somebody's sex life negatively or their relationship? It can, but only if it becomes a problem. So refer to the previous answer. In many cases, I think it can enhance a person's sex life. And I think it can be a very healthy outlet for somebody who has excessive sexual energy, meaning you don't get the wandering eye as often, whatever it may be. Now, I think I just want to say one thing. Some people would use that same answer to justify recreational drug use versus saying it's an addiction. I think the only difference with that is when you watch porn recreationally, there's no lingering negative side effects. You can't always apply that to drug use. Some people say, oh, I just do a little bit of this drug or that drug for fun. Well, let me tell you, you can't do crystal meth, you can't do heroin, you can't do those drugs anytime without harming your body. You're putting poison, toxic substances in your body for fun. So I don't think you can say that is, just recreational fun. Even if you're not necessarily addicted to it, I don't think the same principles apply to any question regarding recreational use versus addiction. I just wanted to put that out there. Anywho, Neil, thank you for the question and giving me time to talk about it. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for tuning in to markdillon.com. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, open a new browser window, type in markdillon.com, and check out my new site. I think you're going to enjoy it. Hope you guys have a great day.